Hey everyone, it's Jamel back with the H2O Hustle Leadership Tip and Leadership Encouragement of the Day. And this is bringing me to a passage of scripture in the book of Proverbs 25 verse 28. And it says, a man without self-control is like a city broken into and left without walls. And what I want to talk about today for a quick minute is self-control. Everybody in this world, we're all leaders, whether we admit it or not. We're either leading somebody at home, we're either leading somebody out at work if we're a formal leader or a boss, or we're just whoever is taking our advice, whoever is listening to what we have to say or following the way that we do things. We're all leading somebody. And a big portion of leadership is having self-control. It's to lead ourselves well before we can lead someone else well. And I think that when we look at this and when we understand that when we don't have self-control, when we don't look at ourselves and put our guards in place and cover our lives, then we're like a city broken into and left without walls. And when you look at the biblical days, or back in those days, how a city was to show their strength and how the city was to show that they were fortified is that they had walls around the city limits, and it kept out enemies and it kept out intruders to come onto their city and to try to take it over. But you see in this verse, it's saying that a person without self-control has no guard, has no barrier, so that things can come in. And I don't know about you, but in today's life and in today's world, we have things that can come in. We have bitterness that comes into our lives because we're bitter from somebody else or comparing our lives to somebody else. Or we can have pride and arrogance thinking that we're better than somebody when we're truly not. We can have actual people that mean us no good, that are no good to our lives. We can allow them to come in, and then they can savage and ransack everything that we have going on in our lives. And it can be a horrible boss. It could be a horrible coworker. It can be the mindset of people that seem to drain you or bring you down. It can be a lot of things. But, whatever these things may be, we need to have self-control, and we need to look at ourselves in the mirror and make the adjustments and lead well and lead ourselves well. Because when we don't get up and do what we're supposed to do, when we don't capitalize on what we said we're going to do, then we're just inviting all of this negativity in our lives. And then when we're broken down and left stuck, then we're wondering why and how did this happen and how did that happen. But, we need to have self-control and have self-mastery in our lives. So, it's a quick 3-minute video. I hope this leadership tip helped. Follow me for more leadership content and continue to do things with passion, purpose, and precision. I'm H2O Hustle. Y'all have a great one, and I'm out.